All right, Mornin, welcome to the restream. It is just a weekly race here, but it's going to be a good weekly. I'm joined by Dat Losset on comms.
Hello, Merry Christmas, everybody, and yeah, welcome to another weekly race.
Merry Christmas, and I hope your Donkey Kong randomizer seeds grant you all the beans in the world. Now, I think this is a very giving seed, Dat, because we're giving diving, we're giving barrels. These are like among the best moves you can get to start off, and along with Diddy, Tiny, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, that's a very good start, especially if you get early P2 or Chunky as well.
Yeah, there's not really much anything anyone can complain about this one for sure, so I'm definitely ready to go. We'll transition over to the game feed, and we should be good to go.
Yeah, give me a sec, my end as well. I need a transfer.
All right, timer is counting down. We should be starting in just a jiffy here. All right, and here we go. We're probably going to see a pretty standard opening. I can't imagine. Yeah, they're just going to go straight 2K Lumsy here. Going banana in the cage. And on the dirt patch, we got drumroll. And nothing. Well, I mean, that's not nothing, but... Alright, we got a factory level 2 here. What does this mean?
Llama Blast is required.
Ooh. Aztec DK free llama. Number 2, Igloo Area's Diddy Rool. And you got kind of like a tricky jump to get up to the top when you're Diddy Kong. Not really the most intuitive, but we'll see if Synii gets it, and he does. Castle Underground Key 7. Looks like all golden bananas in the aisle shop. Cave Shops is Diddy Rool. Wonder if we'll see an early caves here, if we're getting all these cave synths early. Factory Diddy Storage Room Barrel is Wath. Factory Diddy Storage Barrel. Cool.
Alright, just took a sec. Alright, yeah. Just saying every number, man.
I'm gonna be wicked annoyed when they're.
Yeah, we're seeing WS is right here. And they can obviously go to the training grounds.
Try to get some more audio on stream here, but unfortunately this is as low as it's gonna go. I apologize, but we'll have to live with it.
Ooh, Chunky in the back of training grounds.
Ooh. Looks like Synnii's gonna also go to training grounds, so...
This is really good for him. So they're both gonna get early Chunky.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who like to skip training grounds early, and they're gonna get burned. Just as I predicted, Caves level 1, we got an early Caves going. Tiny, if I DK...
Anthill reward is required.
Forest second anthill reward.
Jeeps, bananas are fish. Yeah, thanks, King. That's the Chunky hint for back of training grounds, Derek.
Yep. Isles dirt.
Probably might have missed some hints because I was setting up some things for the ones that were in factory.
Oh, we have a dip into Caves level 1. I don't think Eddaket even went to factory.
No, he just went and got the hints and just left. Unless it was just too much at the time. I didn't see the count.
Yeah, I missed the count. It's factory, so like you actually have to turn and look at it. Eddaket is going to the ice castle. He really wants those or Diddy coins.
Yeah, caves is not really the best place for coins. You kind of struggle in getting them here. DK probably doesn't have any here.
Fortunately, they don't have DK, but yeah, definitely something to consider. You need to have moves in order to get the DK coins.
Yeah, the behind DK's moves, such as Baboon Blast, Bongos, you can't get pretty much any of them without them.
I think Synii turned up his volume a tiny little bit, so that's nice.
And we get showing off some tiny kick strats up that slope. Very nicely done. Oh, we have a DK potion here in the Cranky shop.
It's only 3 to enter factory, so Synnii's gonna go there first. Oh, Eddaket's one short.
Yep, broke. Come back when you're a little richer.
Hopefully he doesn't forget about that one.
Yeah, I can't get that. You can't actually come back and get that. That's free coin.
Yeah, he can't even get it, but...
Yeah, he has to backtrack.
I can't see
what
that is. I think that was a golden banana.
Hey,
we'll call that a golden banana. Ooh, here's something to notice about caves. There is no Trophenscoff portal. That means it's a junk item.
Ooh,
so
that's very nice.
It just doesn't spawn. So
yeah. That is the case for some checks. Same with ballerinas. If they're junk, they're just not there. We have a potion here. Trombone Terror on the Splat and Eagle.
Yeah, Trombone Terror is going to be path to Diddy K. Rool, so that's something to remember.
Seeing the funky shop, just a bunch of cheapies here.
I feel like this is a very heavy GB seed early here. I feel like lots of golden bananas in shops, and you have factory access, so like that's a lot of golden bananas you can get right off the bat.
Yeah, you're not having money issues to see at all. Absolutely zero. Like, who cares about rainbow points? Like, factory cake has them all you need. Trophenscoff and factory is fully colored bananas.
Now remember, there is a Way of the Horde on that Diddy barrel. You can kind of trick your way up there if you have Ponytail Twirl without like going up and around, but doesn't have that, so he'll have to go up and around the long way here. Oh, there's a key in level 1. Key 2?
Yep.
Oh, it's expensive. Yep, key 2.
Not cheap. It's a key is a key, you just buy it. Gets you 10 extra hints in this case.
Very nice.
Or at least the minimum now. At least minimum 9 if Assay Lobby shows up. Yeah, this is GB heavy. Like, each shops are just coming out with GBs and blueprints.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to see a lot of GB buying really early on here. Eddaket is probably going to be getting this Splat and bailing. I don't think he has any more reason to stick around here. You need instrument to access a lot of the places in caves, and with only Lanky's instrument, doesn't have Lanky, not much you can do.
Yeah, just leave. He's going to peek the kind spring here. See what this is? It's a potion.
Ooh.
He's going to do the boulder tech. He's going to do it.
Boulder tech? Oh, he's walking over. He's walking over.
You love to see it.
Now, for those who don't know the boulder tech, you can kind of cheese up there by placing the barrel and then tag. Oh, there's Ponytail Twirl in the storage area. You need the gun to do this one, so that tech's not gonna work.
Yeah, so much for that. So fun fact as well, you actually can also get this with Ponytail Twirl. It's a little tight, but it's doable.
Yeah, you can jump kick off of the Snide's hut. That is a long golden banana. That is not going to be happening. Eddaket's probably a little peeved about that one. He's just going to bail.
It is interesting to note that because of that barrel, we largely do need peanuts to get it. Any gun will work, but logic will expect peanuts to do it.
Yeah. Japes level 4. New hints. Factory R&D.
Research.
Foolish 4 center.
Rip the bean. Goodbye, bean.
Dude, people were so hyped up because they thought this was going to be a bean seed. It's not the case now. Aztec Oasis.
I'm sad.
What was that? Key 8 for Aztec Oasis? Trough and Scoff.
Yeah. Oh, Giddy Spidey. Ooh. Check your bosses.
Factory Shops Key 4.
So that is interesting.
We're probably going to be seeing Key 4 here in literally just a second on Synnii's side.
Speaking of which, yep, there's a key.
Yeah, there is in fact a key. And there is also a lanky potion.
Yeah, a few potions and shops we can't get yet.
Oh, I missed that first hint from Eddaket's side.
I'm missing hints too. Pony Turtle's on the walk path. Ooh, on the walk. We need Pony. Magic, anybody?
Oh, I hope it's a Magic. I missed that hint too.
I missed it as well. Upper production can splat as well according to chat. Ooh.
Wait, there's guitar. Trough and Scoff is path to key 8. So guitar was on Diddy's colored banana reward.
Welcome to bonus stage.
And final one is Foolish Tiny Temple. Okay, well, whatever. So this is interesting. We have a double path hint for Trough and Scoff. Very cool.
That is very interesting, yeah, because that could mean a lot of things. If it's peanuts, it could be a few gun checks. But Rocket is actually an interesting, because it could imply Aztec. The Aztec is splat on top of Tiny Temple, maybe? Or the Bolsheviks.
So the hint I missed was Factory Kasplat upper production. So 3 Kasplats in Factory are hinted. That's hilarious. Synnii's gonna be getting one of those Woths right now. Grape Shooter. Alright. So very interesting here. Lots of lanky moves in Path or Way of the Horde areas.
Yeah.
And yet, they have no lanky. So we'll see
Where
how
is
that...
he? Where is the no style? Alright, we're gonna see what this Way the Horde is shortly on Synnii's end.
It's obviously a key. It's not gonna be key 4. So is this 5 or 7? I'm guessing it's gonna be 5.
I say 5, so yeah. I would be shocked if this is key 7.
Because they've gotten a hint for key 7 for Castle Underground.
Yeah, that would not have any
I-
relation.
I think there's a decent chance it could be Castle Underground. Castle's level 3. And that could mean Vines is in level 7, right? So we'll see.
It's 7!
Okay, well, there you go.
Color me surprised. So...
Level 7, or key 7 was that Woth.
So yeah, we go ahead for Cast Underground key 7, so that's interesting. What could that be?
I'm guessing it's Vines.
Yeah,
I think that's the only way that makes sense, because you need Vines to get that.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a potion in Trough and Scoff.
It's Junkie Move.
Oh,
It's Magic! Let's go!
Oh my god, it's Magic!
Both the best and worst boss.
We're gonna see how many people actually practice this one.
It's a pretty rare boss to fight, Rando, so it's a treat.
I mean, maybe this won't be a bean seed, but it is a Magic seed. I think people are going to appreciate that. Meanwhile, Eddaket does know that the Kasplat in production room is on a path, so he's definitely going to be banging his way up there and getting it. Oh, he fell! That's so bad! I think that was an accident. Oh, look at that switch placement. That is brutal.
Yeah, that's awful.
When you get the switches behind Magic, that
Yeah, it doesn't help because Magic is like crazy accurate with his fireballs. He can easily snipe you.
Yeah, especially that close. There's not really much room to even dodge, if at all. I suspect Eddaket is not going to be skipping the boss because he knows that it's double hinted.
Yeah, there is no way you skip this boss. With 2 separate hints on top and stuff, you have to play towards there's probably multiple boss requirements, or this chunky move we're about to see soon is locking one of Diddy's moves. Like, this could be a number of moves. I kind of think it's going to be Primate Punch.
Let's see, this was hinted for both Diddy, K. Rool, and Key 8. So I think I'm going to say Gorilla Gone.
Let's see.
Pineapple Launcher, we were both wrong.
Interesting. Pineapple gives us a few things. It gives us a check in ISOs. Yeah, Sin's gonna check that right away.
Yeah, this is like the first thing you check whenever you get Pineapple Launcher in a path area. Oh, it's only Golden Banana. Eddaket just realizing that is Magic, he's like, oh crap, I can't do anything about this. Remember, he did not get Ponytail Twirl yet. He's gonna get it in a second, but he does not have it right now. He cannot do it. The good news is there is a Wath item right over here. So
yeah, on this was flat. So we're gonna see what this is.
Without an instrument or a gun, oh no! Rip.
I'd say that's probably one of the worst splats in the entire game. That one just sucks. He's skipping it. He's not even bothering.
All right, we got more hints. Forest Mills Key 5.
Key 5.
Castle Rooms Fool. That's a good one to know.
That's a very strong one.
Eddaket now is Ponytail Twirl. Factory Metal Rewards, well, we know that. Remember, we got a guitar off that one.
Yeah, that probably tells us back at Aztec.
Cabin's Foolish. Oh, well, we know that one.
G-Bank's game.
Cave Shops, Key 2, that's whatever. Alright, now Eddaket's gonna fight Magic.
He's gonna get his pineapple now.
Yeah, this is a very interesting setup. And again, I know people were upset that we didn't get the bean was real right away, but Magic seeds are hard to come by. This is way less common than bean seeds.
Yeah, this is pretty rare, especially this early on. If a Magic requirement is in play, it's usually pretty late.
See, we got a little trade going on here. Obviously, Edda went caves first. Now they kind of flip-flopped. Edda's doing level 2 now, and Synii went back to level 1. Oh, he fell!
Oh, that's 1 for 1 for both runners falling.
Alright, Synii buying all those gold bananas that Ed bought earlier.
Nice.
Alright, Eddaket is doing the hardest phase, the invisible fast jump phase. Still don't know why Mad Jack turns invisible. It's just, I think he's just showing off, to be honest. Alright, Synii is grabbing key 2. Very good.
Very
And
nice.
Edda's gonna fall again.
Oh, I agree. If there was no sparkles, this would be way difficult.
You don't want to give the devs ideas, Ed. The devs are listening and they're waiting to implement some of the worst possible ideas you can think of into this game. I think Eddaket should be almost on. There we go. He just needs to find the switch.
Where is it?
Oh, it's behind him.
That's the worst.
He wasn't in the worst spot, but yeah, that's still a bad spot because he has to wait.
Off screen too. There we go. He's gonna get his pineapple now. So we're probably gonna see lobbies 3 and 4 soon, because we really need to find hints with DK and Lanky. Lanky's locking so many things.
Yeah, we still don't know where Lanky is.
I do agree with what you said. It's very, very likely Castle is level 3 because of that key 0 hit. It pretty much cannot be. So we're probably going to see that soon. It's just already down to level 4. Yeah, we already have the Mad Jack seed. Not even 30 minutes in. Mad Jack had acquired pineapple.
A lot of gold banana buying happening here.
Yeah, makes sense. With this many bananas early though, this is probably gonna make the next level hunts pretty high than usual. Alright, Sin's gonna get his trombone right here off the splat. He does have guitar, so he can actually do this igloo check.
Yeah, this is a good idea to do, especially since you know that this is a path. So we'll see if this pays out for him. Obviously a barrel locked check, but you do start with barrel, so no problems there. Yeah, neat strat in this room, by the way. You only have to break the barrels in order. So if you pick them up, notice it's the wrong number, you can just literally just set the barrel back down and you're good. And it's a golden banana.
It was worth the effort. So far, it is just that trombone is on the path of Diddy's moves. That's a rainbow coin in the transparent igloo. I suspect Sin's not going to stay here much longer and probably going to make his way to level 3, along with 4.
Alright, Eddaket wants that production room to splat here pretty quickly.
Yeah, he wants revenge.
Meanwhile, Synii just had enough, so he's leaving.
Yeah. Yes,
Oh, it's a
pineapple.
purple. It's Featherbow.
Oh, big pull.
Yeah, remember, Synii did not get that.
Yeah, 'cause Synii got knocked off.
So Synii can get this as long as he swaps to Chunky on his tag. He didn't, but... So he's gonna have to leave with Diddy and then redo that trick with Chunky. And bang. Eddaket is about to hit the cop that's in the surprise spot.
Oh yeah. I take this still slow for a reason because this car is very jerkers of a spawn. Oh, Synnii's not going back for it, he's just leaving.
And there's Guitar Gazump on the side of Eddaket. And I mean, I guess to be fair to Synii, like, that's not something you always think about, right? That you can technically do it as Chunky, but like, he entered his Diddy and thinks you can only enter his Diddy, so can't really blame him too much there.
Yeah. Right, Jape's level 4.
We're getting some hints that we already saw, which is okay.
19 to enter Japes.
By the way, 25 minutes in, no barrel moves, no pad moves.
And we need Baboon Blast to do something in Aztec. Yeah. Eddaket's about to get this spot in R&D, which we know has something.
Yeah, this is the grape check.
I didn't see it yet.
So once he grabs grape, he's probably leaving and going to Castle or Japes. Not sure where he feels like going. I guess I should have checked his golden banana count. Back to Splat upper pipe. So now Synii knows he has to go back to production room to get that. Eddaket, you have ponytail twirl. Well, it's key 7, so I guess he doesn't really care that much right now anyway. As long as he remembers to come back and get it, of course.
Yeah, it is to be right our logic right now, behind Peanuts, behind Spring. So it with how much is behind, it might just be something late like Gorilla Gone or Monkey Port. Yeah, we had like more than half like the splats in factory being required. 10 to get in the castle.
And of course,
Can't go
Synii has exact that amount. He's probably happy with that.
So yeah, Castle Underground we know is the path to key 7. That's probably just binds. Since like with the general logic, your trade moves have to be in the first few levels, so it can't be beyond Castle here.
I think that's almost certainly going to be on like a splat, just because like they have nothing to do any of the other things in there. Well, maybe it could be on the hands. Remember that Feather is in play, it's just that Synii doesn't have it.
It could also actually be on Chunky script if we see Prime Beam Punch.
And that is why you try to avoid Chunky's charge rule, because that cooldown is so long.
Yeah, it's the worst one of the Kongs.
Again, lots of blueprints and gold bananas available. All right, Eddaket is out, and he is probably going to be going to... Yeah, he's going to be going to Castle shortly as well here. There is an advantage for Eddaket if he can find that what we suspect is going to be vines on the tiny mausoleum check like I was saying. So, obviously a lot of underground exploring to do still, so got a bit to go.
Yeah, it could be really bad for Synii here, because he could be locked out of vines if it's in tiny hands for quite a while. Because you could technically skip vines for a while, but you're gonna need it at the end of the game to skin the hideout helm.
Alright, so we're going to everyone's favorite Kasplat, which is the one over here that tends to knock everyone off. Fortunately, they have a gun, so there's going to be no issues, but sometimes you'll have to get a little bit creative when it comes to killing this Kasplat without dying.
And it's a rainbow coin.
That's always a good grab. Rainbow coins are so nice early on. Just don't have to deal with a lot of the shop crap where you have to like run around collecting coins forever.
One thing to note, we still don't have a Lanky or DK in, so I'm kind of suspecting key buys.
Oh, is this Vines? There it is.
There it is, yep, just free.
Yeah, just as I suspected that Vines was going to be in Castle Underground. Come, buy the pearl, yes.
Yes, do it.
So Castle Underground was hinted for Key 7. Key 7 was in the Diddy barrel in the storage area, which you do need Vines to get. That solves that. Synii is probably going to be thinking Japes here. No, he's going back to level 2. He probably wants that factory production room Kasplat that he didn't get before.
Yeah, but he also can't gain the Japes yet. Like, you need 19 golden bananas.
Yeah, he's got a bit to go.
Yeah, it'd be a while.
Yeah, it looks like he can't be at 19 yet, of course. I think he's closer to like 10 actually. Eddaket, meanwhile, does have a lot more golden bananas. I'm showing he has 16. Yeah.
He has exactly enough. Actually, yeah, he has enough. He has 20, because he has 1 Diddy blueprint and 3 tiny blueprints going to this tracker.
Alright, I was a little bit worried Eddaket would just forget about the underground area, but he didn't. He's going back there, he should be getting Vine soon, and he should have a nice path forward going for him. I guess the real question is, like, how much of Castle does he clear before leaving? Obviously, he only has 16 gold bananas right now, but he does have 3 tiny blueprints that he could just turn in whenever.
Yeah, it's a tough call to make. It's a long climb, but you have the splat on the way and the cranky shop, but you can't do anything else right now. No punch to check the shed. You have no lanky for the greenhouse. You have no mini monkey for the trash can. You don't want to go all the way up just for the dirt patch.
And here's the mausoleum check that Synii couldn't do. Highly unlikely this is going to be anything for that Castle Underground Key 7 hint, because we already got the item that it was supposed to be, but still could be something back here.
Yeah, especially because we had pulling away the horde, which was already satisfied because it locked in required pineapple, but it can still lock.
There is a potion. It's a oh my goodness, this is gonna pay off for him greatly.
It's green.
It's triangle. Wow. That was a huge pull by Eddaket. I'm not sure if Synnii's ever going to go back there. It's going to be tough, I think, but there's a world. Oh, both players fell off at the same time. What is going on? We have 2 tiny incidents at once, chat. Alright, it looks like Eddaket is in fact going to climb up. I'm not really surprised. There's a lot of things he can do. Obviously he can skip all the castle rooms, but there is the infamous dirt patch at the very top that people like to not do because it's all the way up. But it is sphere 0 for a castle in castle, so very decent chance that check has something a lot of the time. All right, we are at DK's shop and nothing of value. Yes, shoutouts to the Canary Mary music we're hearing right now. Everyone's favorite Banjo-Tooie boss. Yeah, Eddaket is committed to climbing all the way up here. Not really that surprised, but I get why you do this.
It's early on. You can get Tiny's now. Just want to play a little furrow. But you also might need to still check bosses as well. It could be double bosses because of our hints.
Yeah, Eddaket definitely has enough to check the boss, so he'll probably go up to the top, grab the dirt patch, then come back down for the one of the Trophenscoffs. There's 1x4 or warp 4, and there's 1 by warp 2. Alright, if Synii does blueprint turn-ins, he does have enough for Japes access. See if he turns in some blueprints here. I suspect he might. Nope, he's gonna check, looks like aisles first. There's another dirt patch back here that he can do.
Yeah, the binds in hand, we can check the banana horde. And Eddaket is gonna check the castle boss.
Well, I'm excited for it. I want to see, like, Armadillo 2. It'd be really hilarious if it was Dogadon 2, but I think that's highly unlikely.
Yeah, if it's Dogadon 2, Hunky Chunky has to be for him.
Because the game logic requires you to beat the boss before advancing to the next level, we are going to expect that if this is going to be Dogadon 2, that Private Punch and Hunky Chunky are accessible in some way. But it is just a golden banana, so they are not going to worry about this. We're just leaving. And it looks like Edda is going to quickly check. Remember, he can't do this because no Prime Punch. He's going to quickly check this check and then leave. This is a very easy and nice spot to leave from, just because it's hard to get out.
Plus, yeah, Pineapple, you can get the balloon here, and I believe he does have furry on him.
This is probably a blueprint dump right now. Yeah, it didn't look like there was anything of value in there. Yeah, so for those just tuning in here, unfortunately, Forest Beanstalk area was hinted dead, so this is not a bean seed. However, we did have 2 hints for bosses, and we ended up fighting doing early Mad Jack for one of the bosses. Very interesting start.
So you're having a little trouble with this tag. It's gonna give up on that.
Yeah, can't spend too much time, and it's kind of unfortunate because like the barrel goes up and down, so there's only some oscillations that will actually be able to get it. Meanwhile, Eddaket's gonna try it again.
He gets it.
Ooh, nice.
He gets it on the first try.
First try. On the other side, though, we are going to see some jungle japes.
I'm expecting key 4's gonna be here in some way, because we don't have a hint with... Actually, no, yeah, we did get key 4, right?
I suspect we are going to be seeing some easy Kong, or some easy checks to get that may or may not get you Lanky Kong. DK is in level 5, which is Forest. That has to be Forest. The game requires you to be able to get all 5 Kongs by the end of level 5. And because DK was hinted in Forest, we don't have Forest yet, then it's guaranteed it has to be level 5 Forest.
Yeah. It'd be a while for us to get in the little forest for a while. It's 27 to get in there.
I'm very curious to see what this check is, because remember, you need both Peanuts and Spring to get this. They have neither right now.
Oh, we got a potion here.
Gorilla gone. Beautiful.
It's completely free.
So Gorilla Gons was in Jape's Lowlands there. That's a pretty easy one to get. Nice that you don't need to get that hinted for the end game. Wonder how many pineapples Eddaket has wasted on this mini game here, but he does clear it.
I'm really curious what this is. Bamboo
Bait?
balloon.
Okay, well that's slightly bait, but there could be some weird logic with that. I'm a little surprised Eddaket's going back to level 1 here. I wonder what he's planning on doing.
I don't know. Unless he wants to clear out Igloo more, he has Triangle.
Yeah, maybe wonder if he's checking that main character, aka the rabbit check.
Yep. Yep, I think that's what he's doing. Yep. It's going right there.
And he can also check the Diddy check here. Remember that he didn't have guitar his first time here, so I'm guessing he'll go to the Diddy check after this. In the meantime, we are going to be seeing more of Japes on Synnii's side.
Yeah. I mean, even James is technically unhindered except dead color bananas. It's still a really fast level to clear out if you just need to get GBs and blueprints.
Alright, now we got 2 free checks here. One's a gold banana, one's a banana melon. Okay, you still need to collect that back check, otherwise the gates don't open. So very important you get that no matter what. There's a gold banana there. We got a rainbow coin on the other screen. Nothing really much in Jape so far. Oh, except for that, I spoke too soon. That's a potion.
Yep, that is pretty far in. That's behind DK and a coconut shooter.
Was that a clear vial? I think that was a clear vial.
It was clear, yeah, it was white.
So obviously they already have the 3 of, like, you know, the main training moves. So Simian Slam is really a possibility here, and there could be some orange shenanigans, but not really high value clear potions you can find at the moment. Obviously, if you are hinted Chunky K Rool, then that all of a sudden becomes like priority 1, but not right now. Alright, now Edda is going to go into Japes. And again, I suspect Eddaket went to check that because, one, Igloo area was hinted path to DK Rool, and also he could do 2 additional checks there. So, again, we didn't get any sort of hint for Japes, so that was considered a pretty strong thing for him to check.
Yeah, clear out your hinted regions instead of going to a place unhinted. I don't follow that decision.
Alright, we may or may not see a high 5 in Japes. I think they're a little too far apart for that to happen. Yeah, nothing really here.
Yeah, not really any big pulls here, just GBs after GBs. Still got the 2 splats in the high tunnel area.
Does anyone know how many bananas it takes to enter Fungi Forest?
It was 27.
27, okay. Well, I think both of them are on a pretty good path for that. We got Gorilla Gone on Edda's side, very nice. Yeah, really the only difference here is that Edda has slightly more golden bananas for where he is, and he has triangle. But otherwise, Synii is ahead of him progression-wise, so really it could swing either way right now, as far as who can possibly win. Something to note as well for Tiny, you need Mini Monkey to get a lot of her bananas. I believe as of right now, neither player can actually get Tiny's medal here. You can get the balloon in the Stormy area. You can get a couple bunches. That is not enough though. You need either Mini Monkey or DK to break open the Ramby wall in order to get access to more bananas. So nothing they can do for that right now.
Alright, so he has enough to enter Forest, just like that.
Yeah, so even if there really wasn't much here except Gorilla Gone, he did get enough checks where it could allow him to clear a bunch of checks quickly. A lot of them had golden bananas. He can now enter level 5 when he needs to. Although I think it's possible he'll check out the boss. We did hear the doink because we have his sound on, so we'll see if he goes back.
Yeah, I really think he should check the boss here. This is the type to see, like, it's too dangerous to skip bosses with 2 hits on them. 1, you could probably get away with, but 2, you can't afford any chances.
That beehive area is a common exit point for players, but he's walking back down. I suspect this is going to be a boss check.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's going straight there.
Yeah, no surprise here. It is really hard just to bank on 1 item. It's just the satisfaction for both ends.
Yeah, no tiny bananas at all.
Yep. Pardon me.
Alright, drum roll. What do we got? A golden banana. Overall, not really an exciting Jace, but hey, you need golden bananas to enter Forest, and they have the amount needed, so I suspect we're going to see a blueprint turn in here, and we are going to be off to Forest.
No, he's just going. Yes, he has enough. He's just going to go straight to Forest. Hope we find DK. So I'm actually worried where DK could actually be. We have an anthill second reward.
Oh, yep.
That could be DK.
That could be DK, yep, because Forest Tiny was hinted, remember. There's also the chance that it could be Forest Tiny Metal, which is everybody's favorite metal. Everyone loves that check. One of the worst metals in the game.
Yep, the legendary unhinted required metal that you absolutely don't want to do, and it costs you everything.
Beautiful banana routing by Eddaket. He's not going to have to do additional turn-ins here. He can just go straight into Forest once he's ready. Alright, we got, again, these were checked earlier, but there's nothing here. Eddaket is actually going to bail on the boss, and he's just going to go straight to Forest, possibly? And, oh, he's going somewhere else.
He's
he's going to check some miles checks, yeah. That makes sense.
You have triangle. You definitely want to check this. It's nice and easy. We need all 5 coins by the end of level 5, not before it. Forest is level 5, so we need to have DK in like by the end of it. So anything level 6 or 7 can't have the cons or lead to them.
Oh my god. that course is missed badly.
Alright, so we're in the mills. Mill watch. Mills on the path to key 5 on the note.
There are a couple of Super Simian Slam block. Now remember, Force is level 5, and with Slam, with a switch, I guess not really switch sanity, but with the switch logic, level 5 and 6 are always going to be blue switches. Oh, there's key 5 right there. That's convenient.
Alright, that's the rest of your hints.
So that could have been the Mills hint. In fact, that is the Mills hint. Key 5 path to Mills.
That's fine. So, I think it is going to check the funky shot here. We have bow and pineapple. This could be our pineapple path. And our bow way to horse. Potentially.
Remember, Forest, Beanstalk, and Center Air is hinted dead. That's why Eddaket skipped the apple check. But the shop here is in a different hint area. It's not part of Forest Center and Beanstalk, so he still has to check this.
Yeah, so we still have unsatisfied pineapple path. Could be this. It's not the shop. It could also still be Chunky Face puzzle at the top of the mushroom.
Yeah, I got some more golden banana buying here. Now, as you can see, both of them have roughly the same amount of golden bananas, but Eddaket never turned in his blueprints. He's in a lot better shape when it comes to golden bananas. So if this ends up being like a push toward the end quickly, he's in a really good spot. However, they are missing a ton of moves still. So this is far from over.
Yeah. Still all things we need. Because you definitely can't just get situations you have enough golden bananas, but you just can't find the moves you need to finish the game.
Okay, so Synii is going to go check some hints. I like this play.
Yeah, I agree with this.
Only Forest was hinted, and you don't have access to second anthill. So, like, you really want to do this. Obviously, he's leaving a potentially DK and some other check, but that's okay. He's going to be getting some good information here regardless.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Aztec level 7. So Galleon has to be level 6.
Ooh,
Galleon
boss.
Ooh. Double bosses, folks.
That is going to be getting key 5 here in a second. Shape Stolans key 8.
That was gone. That has been satisfied.
Yep, no issues there.
Chunky can find Lanky in caves.
Interesting.
He was not on the mascot check. Cabins are foolish. He could be on the metal, actually.
Next tier.
That's a big hint.
52 to enter Aztec.
Forest
Forest.
Chunky,
Okay,
though.
well, there's something. I wonder if Eddaket stays here, he could get that without seeing that hint.
Totally could. Galleon boss is hinted away the hordes. Eddaket trying to do this cheeky strat here. This is pretty hard to do with most columns. It's pretty easy with Lanky.
Yeah, and Eddaket's just gonna leave. He didn't want to spend too much time there because he knows he can check some hints like what Synnii's doing. Wow, that was a huge waste of fruit again.
Our Isos is foolish.
Okay. Lanky,
Donkey,
DK.
Tiny. Oh,
That's a rough one.
that is really rough because I have a feeling. Hear me out. This. We have potentially path to DK Rool with trombone. Something in Helm.
Ooh, Igloo area's path to Deku. That's a double path hinting towards Cave's Igloo area. They only found trombone there, which satisfies that Lanky hint. And we'll see if that also satisfies the Diddy one too, but they're gonna be hitting that Caves area pretty hard now.
Yeah, with double hints on the same place, you need to start checking that regularly. There's some really bad checks there still. That could be late, like it could be the Corsa dirt.
Oh man. And now I see what we all are going to see what Synnii's doing here. He wants to come back here, do as many chunky checks as he can. I'm betting he's going for the bananas one. That makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, he wants to try and find Lanky. Lanky's probably on the metal. I think he has to be actually, because cabins are foolish. I don't think you have enough though without punch.
Yeah, he just realized that.
Yeah, you don't have access to about 25-ish without punch.
Mini Monkey gives you another 10.
Wait, no, you actually do have enough.
Oh no, the problem is Synii doesn't have triangle. Edda did. That is a huge advantage that Eddaket has.
He can't go into Gone Cavern. You have just enough to get it.
Yeah, so what Synnii's gonna do here, he's gonna do the chunky metal check instead. He can definitely get this one by climbing the giant mushroom. Wonder what Eddaket's gonna do. Eddaket has a lot of things he can do. So he's probably thinking of a good, nice way to piece it all together. This is what I suspected here. He's gonna go for Cave's chunky checks for Lanky Kong, and because he has triangle, he has enough banana access to get that check. Remember, he already checked Igloo. It's not on that. He can check the Gorilla Gone check at the beginning because no primate punch, and Cabin's check is dead. So what he needs is more than likely going to be on the metal check.
Yeah. Lanky's either on the metal or we're on the hunt for primate punch. It's one of those two. Yeah, Synii making his progress towards Chunky's metal here, which we know is hinted. It's still gonna be a while before he gets it.
So for those who didn't see that part, Triangle is on, well, this place is technically unhinted on this path, but it's on Tiny Mausoleum in the lower level in Castle. That was hinted for Path of Key 7, which you get vines there in Omega Splat. And Synii did not have Featherball at the time, so he did not check that check. It's gonna be very, very difficult for him to go back there.
Yeah, I do not blame this. Like, you have literally no incentive to go back to Castle right now, and going back to those checks is super time consuming.
And there he is.
There's our boy.
Yeah, he is getting lanky, and he is leaving. Now, I'm a little surprised he didn't go... Oh, there's Super Simian Slam. Super Simian Slam is in the insides. Now, I'm a little surprised he didn't do Lanky Igloo there. He does have Trombone, and he could have checked the Lanky, because remember, it's a double path. But that's okay, because, again, he has a lot more things he can do right now than Synii.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Lanky is locking 2 potions in shops, 1 in factory, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, there should be something he can get here. I just can't remember where. Oh man, he's going for... Oh baby, this is an early piano check.
I'm surprised by this. This is super early.
Chimpy charge?
What?
What is that for? Uh-oh.
That's pretty bad.
Uh-oh.
This is a disaster already.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
That could be so many bad checks that are still out there.
I really hope it's Beetle Race for the sake of the restream.
Yeah, the Aztec Outdoors area. The Oasis and Totem area is hinted perhaps a Key 8.
Now, if this was Diddy Crypt, it'd be nice for Synii, because then that would give him, of course, reason to go back there. So this is kind of good for Synii.
And Synii was the one that just got Chimpy Charge. No, it was not hinted. Junkie Mel was hinted in Forest.
Yeah, Chunky Metal's hinted. No issues there. Alright, we're gonna finally get Key 7. Very nice. Did anyone check the Galleon Golden Banana requirement?
I actually did not peek it. I actually didn't see. I had to guess it's probably around the 40s, because we did see level 7 before.
Yeah, it is almost certainly going to be in the 40s range. We have a 42. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's not bad for level 6.
But now the problem is you're going to want to get DK sooner rather than later, right?
And that's something to note, because Gallon's level 6, anything that's in there can't lead to DK. You literally right now actually need to... You literally need Sax and Mini Monkey to show up to get DK if he's in the hand now. Which is looking likely.
Now we're gonna see Eddaket go into Funky Shop this way. There was a Lanky potion there, so we're gonna see what this is.
Yeah, this is smart routing. What is it?
Ooh, it's Sniper.
Spring.
So, logically, we need Spring. Obviously, you can just skip it, but logically, you do need it. In the meantime, yep, we got Sniper on the other side. Then, Eddaket had to skip that check because he kept failing the trick.
I am definitely worried about that Sniper, though. Because we just got the Spring at the same time, so now it's technically in logic.
I think this chance to lose sniper is low just because there are only a couple checks that need sniper. And remember that Castle Rooms was hinted dead, and one of the rooms where you could need sniper, which is the Lanky Tower. There's just gonna be nothing there. Oh, and there's a tiny potion. This is probably one of the things they need.
This is potentially hinted. Yeah, that's facts.
Ooh, nice pull, nice pull. Eddaket still needs Mini Monkey, but that's a nice pull.
Yeah, that is hinted path to key 8. That is satisfied.
Yeah, we're just gonna immediately go in here because now Edda's gonna check 2 more igloo checks.
Yeah, trombone. You have sax.
In the meantime, we're gonna be getting a Chimby Char check here, because remember, that was hinted.
And you have point territory, so this is fully in logic.
This could put him back in the game. Oh, it's just a blueprint. Now, again, there's a couple other Chimby Charge checks he can do, so he's probably gonna be hitting those up pretty good here. So we have Factory we can go to. We also have Castle. He's gonna go to Castle, so it looks like. So this will be nice for him because he could get Triangle on the way back here.
You sure you can do Castle? You don't have peanuts.
Oh, right, he can't do that.
Yeah, because either you can get in the initial door with another gun. The actual Giddy Crypt needs Peanut itself.
There's a door. Is this Peanuts?
What?
This has to be Peanuts,
it's
or is it
Peanuts.
Rocket Barrel? It's Peanuts. Yes. Okay. All right, so that satisfies directly the Cave's Igloo area, so we're good there. So there's a couple other things we need to sort out here. So Cave Shops. Remember, there is a potion that DK has to buy here, so that's not satisfied yet. Trough and Scoff, there is a Galleon Trough and Scoff we still need to do, so that's not satisfied yet either. Although we did get a pineapple on the other boss fight we did. And there's also Factory Metal Rewards, which gives us Guitar. So that possibly is satisfied. Alright, nothing else in the igloo area.
Yeah, I just noticed what chat boards brought up. We don't have a single DK move.
Man, is this a DK-less seed? I wonder if they should consider that.
And you need him for Hideout Helm.
Oh, I know you do need it for Helm, dang.
You need DK, you need bongos.
Oh, darn. Okay, so we are going back into Forest. So I imagine this is going to be the Forest Chunky Metal push.
Yeah, because the kind of thing that just sucks about getting Peanuts late, because it is still a few Chippy charge checks along with Peanut that are so out of the way to do. Like Diddy Crypt. You also got the Diddy Minecart back in Japes. That could be a thing. There is a DK potion still back on Cranky in Caves.
Yep. And remember, Cave Shops is hinted, so that has to be something. Yeah, we're probably not going to see too much movement from either player here. Edda is going to get, well, hopefully he is going to get Super Simian Slam, which is the Kasplat in the middle level. Man, I wonder if this is going to end up for a casino for Mini Monkey. That would be rough.
Yeah, I'm getting worried about that too, but at the least we know that if we are assuming DK is on the anthill, it cannot be in Galleon on Aztec.
Primate Punch would be interesting too, because that also would unlock the spider.
Yeah, Spider Boss would be in logic. That would just be awful.
Yeah, there's still a lot about this seed we just don't know yet. And I think, yeah, and I think because of that, we can probably maybe kind of piece together what's after unlocking DK. Because, like, if we take a look at our hints, right? Free the llama and Aztec, that has something. That's Wath. We have Galleon Boss, which is also Wasp. So there's 2 items that we absolutely need on those 2 guys. We have a mysterious Chimpy charge where I'm not sure what that's going to do. And then we also have Aztec Oasis and Totem Areas, which is hinted. That's probably for the Aztec hint, though. Or the Aztec, that's probably for the llama hint is what I meant to say.
Yeah, it's very likely that, but there's still a possibility it's the peel.
Oh, Synnii's gonna get triangle here.
Oh,
Nice.
this is big. This is big for him.
This puts him squarely back in it now. So once he gets this, he is just gunning back to caves and getting that medal, because I think he'll know. That's my guess anyway.
Yeah, he's gotta be thinking he's gotta go back out to this.
And there is triangle.
Yeah, he's being right back to caves.
I wonder, once Eddaket gets to the top here, I wonder if he's going to be going out a lot to check the link rooms up here. Now, you can do a, kind of like a kick slide up the slopes here, but it's a little bit hard. Some of the steepest slopes in the game are on the top of this mushroom here.
Yeah, it's very unforgiving. It's like a single frame window, even then sometimes it just won't give you it. Oh, we just did get that slam, so we can actually check Chunky Face.
Very nice. Yeah, I feel like so far everything has just fallen in Eddaket's way for the seed. He also gets Chimpy charge.
Just the blueprint. He's leaving?
Interesting.
I'm kind of surprised both are not electing to check the owl tree in this plan.
Wonder. I wonder if he's just looking for bananas at this point.
Probably.
Yeah, he'll probably climb the mill here and grab the bananas up there for Lanky's medal. I'm surprised he didn't just go to the tree like you were saying.
Yeah. Especially because we have Qatar, there is possibly something to be on our race that we can get later.
Oh, is there something on the winch? I guess I didn't look there when people were peeking. Oh, and Chimpy charges in logic, so... Or Chimpy charges hinted path, so this could be something.
Yeah, he's doing it, so it's probably something we haven't seen. It's a purple bio.
Oh my! I guess we weren't able to see it when he looked.
Yeah, because it was too dark.
So this is This has to be Mini Monkey, right? I'm gonna lose my mind if this isn't Mini Monkey.
There is no way this is not Mini Monkey. There is no way this is Monkey Port. There is no way. It would make 0 sense.
This would be the ultimate troll seed if that's Monkey Port. Nice vanilla metal. Synii finds nothing there. I wonder where he's gonna go next. He is going into factory. See, okay, now this makes me wonder. I wonder if Synii even, because you can peek the winch, GB, the winch check. I wonder if Synii even checked that, because that's not an easy one to remember to check. It is Mini Monkey, cool.
Alright.
Very nice.
Synii also doesn't have spring yet, I think, from factory, so he's probably going back here as well. But he's gonna check the charge check here in R&D.
If this is just DK, okay.
Yeah, I think it's confirmed at this point. He's probably on Annual.
Yeah, now if you saw on Eddaket's side, if you shoot things too far away, your ammo despawns before it can hit it. So he shot it well across the river next to the big mushroom. It's too far away for that switch to be actually hit. Still nothing showing up with the Chimpy charges on the Synii side, but remember that Winch GB was Chimpy charge locked.
Just a crown with a slat. And it's not even gonna peek the owl check.
Can't say the owl check has many fans.
Yeah. And it's a slow cutscene too. It's like half a minute. I think it's just, yeah, it's... There's very likely DKs here, but there is a small possibility it could be Punch and DKs on the spider boss.
I think the stream would love that for the value.
Oh, absolutely.
Where was Mini Monkey? It was on the Winch GB. And there's Donkey Kong, along with a golden banana. So Eddaket should now be free to advance to the next level if he wants to. He just gotta turn in some golden bananas, or some blueprints for some golden bananas. But it looks like he is going straight to caves.
He wants the potion in Cranky Shop.
Yep.
Yeah, this is hinted. This is probably going to be Bongos, but it could be anything else. It could be Bamboo Blast. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, cave shots were on the path to Diddy, which would be Rocket.
So now remember that peanuts are in the igloo area as well. But Synii checked there and he left without them. So I'm not sure when exactly he's going to be going back, but that might end up being a problem for him. Oh, it's Baboon Blast.
Yeah.
You do need that for Free the Llama. I wonder if that's going to give us Rocket Barrel.
Yeah, I think that's probably confirmed at this point, yeah. But yeah, shoutouts to find our first DK move. 78 minutes in.
That's pretty crazy. Oh no, this is Sax.
Yeah, we've seen this already. So the things that are really up in the air right now is bongos and monkey port. I think we probably narrowed down where Rocky is.
Yeah, and I think Synii is kind of wondering what to do with this slam. Just doing the classic, I'm not sure where to go next stance.
Yep, been there many times.
And I think Eddaket wants to grab the tiny medal before leaving.
Yeah, probably just want to be on the safe side here.
All right, I guess while we're getting some more checks in here, we need to start thinking about go mode. So in order to complete Helm, we have Lanky, DK, Tiny. So we need all their instruments. We are only missing bongos. So other than that, we have everything for that. That's good. For entering Helm, you need Monkey Port, you need Gorilla Gone, and you need Vines. We have everything there except Monkey Port, and Monkey Port gets hinted when you have enough Golden Banana Center level 7. There are probably going to be no issues there. And then finally for K. Rool, we are still missing Rocket Barrel for the Diddy fight. There's a third phase that wasn't hinted, so we're not exactly sure if we need the chunky moves yet, but if it is DK or Tiny phase, we have all the moves for those. So realistically, we're only 2 items from go mode on the side of Eddaket's side, unless Chunky's phase is there. The good news about that is that there are 2 checks, or 2 things hinted, where places where was hinted where you can go. So we have the Galleon Boss, and we have the Aztec Llama. So this should be a pretty straightforward rest of the seed. So I think we're gonna see Eddaket do a full dump here instead of just dumping to get into Aztec. Well, I guess that's not entirely true.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems straightforward, but just see again to decide to just throw in some last can of worms if it wants to. We've seen that before, and it will not be the last time.
All right, we got Peanuts on the side of Synii. So he is just gonna probably go straight to Winge as long as he took a look at it.
Oh, chat, don't. No. Unhinted Chunky Face would just be awful at this point.
Yep. Yeah, Eddaket is in fact doing a full dump.
Yeah, fully dumping to get an Aztec, which costs us 52. He had a lot of blueprints, so he has more than enough.
Alright, Eddaket is probably feeling pretty nice now. He is going to be going to Aztec. He's going to be getting that llama check. He also does need 50. He has 50 golden bananas, but needs 10 more to get into Helm. He needs 2 more to get into level 7.
Yeah, Aztec is 52, but he's opting to do Galleon first, which is 42. This is fine. You need to do the boss anyways.
Yeah, and I flipped the levels around, so yeah.
Yeah, it's completely fine.
Yep, so really no issues with doing... It doesn't really matter for this what order you do. Synii finding out the bad news that was in fact baboon balloons, so it was bait. Big sad. But yeah, Synii does need to go get Mini Monkey, which is not in Castle, so he'll be running around for that for a bit longer.
Yeah, he's gonna be chasing this charge way to Horde for a little bit. Is I believe he just did not check, he did not peep the winch case, or just doesn't know you can peek it.
Yeah, that's a tough one to know or remember to hint, so don't really blame him.
I don't think Pineapple's been satisfied still either. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, wait, no, it was get 90. No, I'm stupid. No.
Yeah,
That's been
so
satisfied.
yeah, Lanky was locked behind the CB rewards and caves, and that's hard required. You need to have a balloon for the. You need to shoot the balloons, so. A little surprised Eddaket's doing this check. It's a little bit longer, and he only needs 10 gold bananas, so we'll see what he does with it.
Yeah, probably just doesn't want to take any chances because if people get in this situation all the time, you're just not sure if it's worth to start skipping things. Because I've been in myself, I played too aggressive in the endgame, thinking I nailed the scene down, and everything just goes downhill because I didn't get exactly what I wanted. Plus, there's a little bananas in here anyway, so you got 25 in here, you can just pick up.
Yeah, this end up being a gold banana won't be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I think personally, if I was doing the seed, I was an etiquette shooter, I would just hit up the shops for some gold bananas and just hope those have as many gold bananas you need, and then just go to the last 2 checks that you know have something. But we'll see what he gets here. 122, so he's probably gonna be running around a bit to collect bananas anyway. So I guess it's not the worst thing that he's going around doing all these other GBs.
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. It's just unfortunate you don't have coconut gun here because Lighthouse has a ton of colored bananas.
Two golden bananas and a blueprint here. Eddakett's probably happy to see that. He's gonna easily be able to get 60 at this point, I would think.
Yeah, I say you actually skip the blueprint here. Don't care about it.
Right.
Like, you already dumped a raid, you're so close to 60, it's a waste of time.
Yeah, and like you suspected, he's gonna ignore that blueprint. Gonna go in the big open area here in the shipyard. There should be more than enough bananas available here.
Especially with a slam in hand. We did find inside the mushroom a slam. He's low on ammo though. He gets it though.
Fortunately, not too many balloons here.
Yeah, there's still about a couple more here. There's 2 in the treasure room, 3 in the outskirts still. Oh, he's gonna go for this balloon.
With 8 ammo left, I'm not so sure. Is Eddaket a sniper god? Let's find out.
He is.
Oh, legend! That's one of the hardest balloons to shoot in the game, chat. We actually had to fix that balloon because it was so far away and moved so fast that it wouldn't spawn unless you swim under it first and then go back to the warp pad. It's pretty crazy.
He has enough. He has 102.
Seeing another chimpy charge check here. Again, that's what Synii is searching around for right now. He's checking all the chimpy charge checks. I guess the good news for him is that he should eventually get to the winch chibi. It just seems like he's going to be getting there slower than he wants to, of course. Synii also will probably never forget to check the winch from now on at this point.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hard lesson for him.
And you need to have hard lessons in Randomizer, otherwise you don't learn.
Yeah. Kind of fun fact about the winch cage, you actually technically don't hard need peanuts for it. You can actually turn the winch on with any gun. You just logically are expected to have peanuts for it.
I'm unsure how many bananas Eddaket has, but he should be getting an ammo refill of Funkies here, and then he has at least 20 more on balloons on the cactus over there. Ooh, 3 gold bananas, that's pretty good, except he doesn't have enough money.
I did check, he should, but not. I believe he has 122 right now. Yep, exactly.
Oh yeah, he has more than enough. What if he just didn't hear the doink?
Yeah, probably just wants to be sure.
Oh, oh, it's the bean! He's leaving it behind! No!
Disrespect!
This is so sad. Do we
have
have
to password me?
Do we have to disqualify Eddaket for skipping out on the bean? Oh no. Alright, well, at the very least, he is going to be able to check what this is. So this is either going to be, in my opinion, Monkey Port or Rocket Barrel. If it's something else, we're going to be going on a chain of checks.
I'm expecting this is going to be Monkey Port Bongos. I do not see this being Rocket at all.
All right, we have Bongos missing still.
Yeah, I don't see this being Rocket, because we got hints pointing towards Aztec. Rocket's likely there.
I think this is Bongos. I think that was yellow.
It's a yellow bar.
Yeah, this is almost certainly going to be Bongos.
And it's Armadillo too.
And it's... Oh no, Armadillo 2. We got Mad Jack, the hardest boss in the game, and Armadillo 2, the longest boss.
Oh, Eddaket missed through. No!
Oh no! It seems like Synii has kind of given up and is just going to go ahead and go into level 6.
This is so unfortunate for him. He's gonna miss DK entirely. This really sucks. I think he knows as well he needs DK.
What if he hopes he's just gonna get lucky?
Yeah, I think the only way he could come back from this, like, this he would need to throw a massive disaster right at the end. He just has to pull wherever it is first. That's at the end of the chain. But it doesn't look likely. Like, I don't see how much this C can really screw our runners. Maybe homing ammo?
Not really sure what Synnii's trying to do now, but it looks like... Oh, he never checked this. Oh, he's trying to get... I know what he's doing. He's going on the colored bananas hunt.
Yeah, he's playing for unhinted medals.
I mean, it's definitely possible there's some unhinted crap in here somewhere still, I think. Because obviously you're getting Bongos right here, and you can get the Monkey Port hint. If Monkey Port ends up on the Aztec Llama, though, then it's going to be a casino for Rocket Barrel at that point. There are several Rocket Barrel hints, but like those could really lead to anywhere. In the meantime, if Aztec Llama is Rocket Barrel,
What?
then you can just... Oh,
Sorry to interrupt.
no.
Coconut shooter? What?
Oh, no.
That's a disaster.
We are entering disaster mode, chat. This is not good.
Like, coconut shooter is nice, but not this late. That can mean anything. Getting with donkey for monkey port.
Okay, well, there we go. That answers monkey port, so it's possible that bongos are just there. I think what may end up happening here, though, is Eddaket, if this isn't bongos, if this is Rocket Barrel, Eddaket may just go into, like, if he doesn't find bongos and Gallon, he might just go into Helm. Because DK is the second Kong, so he'll just do the lanky ones, and then get the hint where bongos are.
Yeah. Because according to my hints here as well, the closest lead we have on bongos is actually Aztec Outdoorsy, because we have cave shots on the path to Diddy, which was Baboon Blast.
I think this is the most likely to have bongos, though.
Yeah, I agree. But
you never know what this game does.
yeah, if this is Rocket, I'm thinking bongos are on Diddy Helm Metal. There's a small possibility.
Don't give chat what they want. No, they really want that to happen. I can see it right now. The chat is chanting for some awful thing to happen here.
Everyone loves unhinted Helm Metals. Yeah, Eddaket's not even checking the shops here. He's just going.
Really, there's no reason for him to check shops. He knows where he can get monkey port, and he knows that there's something on this hint. And he has 60 GBs. He does not care.
Alright, let's see. The llama is freed.
Drum roll.
What?
Oh, baby. This all of a sudden is a very scary scene.
This is a catastrophe!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! I told you this scene had gonna throw a can of worms.
No way, dude. Oh no. What is this gonna be?
I don't know. This could... Oh, don't say 2% gain. That'd be dumb. No, it does. You can't be in Helm. No.
No.
No. Like, no matter which one this is a disastrous. You don't want to hope this is Punch. You really don't want to see
I think this is gonna be Punch. Yep, there we go.
Alright, have fun for clearing the game. What do you even do now?
I think you go back to Galleon and find Monkey Port. I think that's what you have to do here.
Yeah, because you got 2 punch checks there. You got the chest, you got Seasick.
Yeah, that's exactly what Eddaket's gonna do. We have some Spider Boss comments.
Yeah, Spider Boss would be great. I would say Donga too, but no, that's not a thing. Don't let the guides fool you. Every man you told you that to kill the Donga 2 with Primate Punch. They all lied. No, like, it can't be surprised Chunky Face, because that's on path to key 8. what that punch was.
Surprised
That's
Eddaket
neat.
didn't check the punch chest quick. Actually, he might be going back there now.
Yeah.
Nope.
Now, yeah, because K-Shots is path to D, which is Bad Blue Blast, which now Lucky Punch, which is also path to Key 8. Is Punch looking? I think Punch is looking both Rocket and Bongos somewhere. That's what I'm thinking. No, don't you dare say the tree and castle. That would be horrendous.
Oh, there it is! Rocket Barrel!
In the seasick.
That is
Ooh.
that is of the things you're missing, that is the best possible one to get. By far.
Yep, that you're in the clear. Go get your bongos in.
Cause now, yeah, he can just get the bongo sent, and all he has to do is find Monkey Port on DK in here. That's it.
Yeah, because according to my hint layout here, like, Punch or Rocket has to be locking bongos. Because Aztec is part of the Key 8. Ooh, I'd not seen the strategy. Cool strat by Eddaket here. I'm seeing that.
Yeah, that's a strat used in 101% speedruns to get that balloon.
Yep, Jack brings up a good point. Neckfish Agenda could have it. Could have our bongos.
Chat always coming up with the worst possible solution. Yeah, well, it wasn't here.
It's probably the DK medal if I had to guess. Oh, there's actually one possibility. It's bongos locked.
Could be Seals race.
Could be seals. It could be bongos locked.
Yep. If it's bongos locked, we're all of a sudden in a bad scenario again. Very interesting. Could just be on metal though, we'll see. There's one more bunch at the end of this, that's what he's going for here.
I don't think he got the balloon outside the lighthouse yet. Nope, there is.
And there's Monkey Port, okay. No super crazy ending, but it was still kind of crazy.
Alright, you just get your bongos now. I'm pretty sure I know where this roughly is. Like, there's not many checks where this bongos can be at this point. My money is probably gonna be actually castle. For just the one check there.
I think Edda is short one golden banana, so he's gonna check. There's 3 checks on the way into Helm here, so he has to make sure he finds what he needs here. And there's not something he wants to see. So now he has to check the splat or the bonus barrel for his last one. And absolute worst case scenario, he does have a Diddy blueprint, so...
He just realized.
Yeah. See ya.
No, it's a melon.
Oh, baby.
There's none here.
Yep, he's got to turn the Diddy blueprint. That's very unfortunate and unlucky right there. Yeah, he's just gonna exit enter. He's gonna turn the blueprint or not.
I don't think he realizes he has it.
Yeah, I don't think so either, or he's just never marked it properly. And he doesn't actually have one. Yeah, he's probably just gonna check this quick. It'll be hilarious though if this ends up being bongos.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Just a ridiculous pull and it just saves you having to track it down.
Okay, there we go. All right. We're going to see lanky games, and then we're going to get the bongos hint.
But bear in mind, this seed is still not over until we see the full K. Rool order. It can't just pull a surprise K. Rool face, not Junkie face on this if it wants to. We had that before.
Yeah, it looks like we are going to see... Oh, he's just going to use the rock rail to get to the lanky room quicker.
Yeah, it's a little faster that way. Don't have to take the stairs.
I was kind of hoping he was going to peek Diddy's room quick.
Yeah,
he doesn't need to do that.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. But it can actually be here because of the paths. Which would just be insane because he doesn't have to leave.
And Eddake's gonna want to see some short mini games on this because you're gonna have to do this twice. Because when you're in Helm and you have to leave, it doesn't save your game, so you have to end up starting over. So Eddakett really wants to see some short games here, and not like the 120-second stat snatch with cops in them.
Yeah. Or the 2-minute 33 coin stat snatch.
All right, he's got a hard Kremlin Kosh, so this isn't super long, but it is not a short game. All right. In just a moment here, we are going to see where the final piece of this puzzle is. Just so you know, chat, we do not know the K. Rool order, so if it's surprise chunky phase, we cannot beat K. Rool. Otherwise, we are in go mode once we have bongos.
And we have 0 leads on Hunky Chunky if that's the case, but it's looking unlikely. It's very rare for the just see to do that. You don't see that often. Alright, let's see.
Creepy castle with Chunky, you were right.
I was right on the castle. Alright. It's not in castle rooms. We haven't seen Chunky Crypt. It could actually be the tree. And we have Sniper.
No. Synii has Sniper. Eddaket does not.
Oh, yeah, that's in the Diddy Attic.
But it doesn't matter because you can do the Sniper Checkologic with Chunky, so there's no concern there.
Yeah, you can just cheese it.
I'm sure Eddaket will have questions if that's where it is, though.
Yeah, Chad's bringing a good point. Could be Chunky Cavern. Could be Chunky Metal as well, I think. No, he's not even bothering the tree. He doesn't care.
He wants the quick one for the shed first.
Yeah, super fast.
Rooms were hinted dead. It's not going to be there.
Yeah, we seen the music already anyways. It was a blueprint. There it is.
Hey, that's not bad. Okay, that is official possible go mode. If it is chunky phase, then it is not go mode, but we'll find out shortly. It'd be very, very ridiculously uncommon to not get a chunky hint and have chunky phase be involved without having all of his moves. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's super unlikely. It's incredibly rare. Because most of the time, the last phase is just a phase that you have all the moves for anyways, so it doesn't need to into it, or it's just easy.
Yeah, now chat is chanting for unhinted chunky bays. So, and for those who aren't really familiar with these runs, the wall in the key 8 room that usually has all 5 Kong's faces shows the 3 phases that K. Rool has in this scene. So we'll find out there before he even enters K. Rool.
Alright, see, finishing off on Manure 2. Gonna get his surprise coconut shooter.
He still doesn't have DK, by the way. That's because he doesn't have Mini Monkey. Which is in... He was pushing all of those Chimpy charge checks, but he didn't check the one that was the important one.
Yeah, I'm thinking what happened is that he either forgot about it or he thought maybe he saw it and it was just something he didn't care about. It happens to the best of us. We just mistake an item for something else and it turned out it was something that you needed. No one's immune to this, and every single randomizer is guilty of it.
Alright, and now we are going to do DK's room. Mad Maze Mall. Oh, this is the easier one.
Yeah, just defeat 5 enemies. It's the smallest layout. Not a problem.
Synii is going back to Japes. That is not where Mini Monkey is, so he's going to be looking a little longer.
Oh, this minigame is
It's the
bane.
10!
Why is the Kaizo bug?
Do you know what's crazy? There's 18 people in this race, and obviously we're only showing 2, but if there are other people in Helm, this game could decide it. Like, legitimately.
Yeah, this game is awful, because this bug can juke you for literally the whole timer. I had that happen before.
Alright, that wasn't horrible for him, so we'll take those.
Oh, did he get the skip?
He got the skip. Gamer
Nice.
moment.
That's very hard to do. I think it's a 1-frame window.
2 frames, but yeah. It's very hard
Very
regardless.
Yeah,
I know
it's
we joke
very
about the
hard.
frame rate for this game being like 2 FPS, but like, it's a pretty tight window.
Yeah, the one you want to get the most is the last one, because that skips like a 15-second cutscene. Hang on, is that a bio in Tiny Drew?
I guess we'll find out once we... Like, it's hard to see if it's like a color or anything. Because if it's just like a clear vial, then whatever. If it's something else, it'd be kind of interesting.
This Hunky Chunky sitting in a helm, that would just be funny. That is a vial, right? In the generator.
All right. This is another tough room.
Yeah. Doesn't this logically require homing? Or was it sniper?
Yes, this logically requires homing.
And we never found homing.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. This logically requires sniper. You're right.
Yeah, sniper, which we did find. It was in the Eddaket in Mills. It's one of the two, yeah.
That is a blue vial. That's going to be Orang Sand or Orang Sprint. Just in case you're tuning in and you missed where Bongos and Monkey Port were, Monkey Port was on Galleon DK on his medal. And then Bongos were in Castle Chunky Shed. I did not get a good look at the walls, so I'm not sure what it is.
I'm about to see it shortly. Yeah,
DK. Okay, that's go mode.
That's easy. Ooh, Eddaket might cut the 2 hour here, but it's really tight.
So DK and Diddy phase are short, so as long as he has a good Lanky phase, I think he cuts the 2.
Yeah. There should be a sub 2 if Lanky phase goes well, and it's the first in the order. So yeah, no Trolley Chunky phase today.
So, Synii did get the Monkey Port hint, but unfortunately he still does not have Mini Monkey, so he's going to be a little stuck because he does not have DK.
And DK is, unfortunately for him, behind Mini Monkey in the anthill on the second reward, which is locking the rest of the seed. I thought that was not going to work on Eddaket's side.
Alright, we are back in Castle for Synii. That is not where he needs to look.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for him. I'm pretty sure he's checked it pretty much everything he can do, and he's very low on checks.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, Synii probably thinks it's a casino, but it's really not. That chimpy charge hint that he was chasing and just stopped. He really should have kept chasing because he would have gotten a Mini Monkey that way. All right, pretty solid DK phase there. Just one more to go. Diddy phase is the shortest, but also the hardest.
Yeah, Diddy phase is very rough. It doesn't cooperate with you. K-Rool's glove has incredible accuracy. It's also just really hard to get in the Rocket Bower at the start.
All right, nice first light. All right, one more light to go.
Oh, he missed.
And oh, he missed. Oh, and there's time.
That's gonna do it.
All right, let's see how the race went. Oh, and Camerson won by 11 seconds.
Oh,
what a race!
Snipe.
What a snipe.
Any other slight things, it was anybody's game. To new note, we have 18 people in this race. And Eddaket finishes in 2nd place. First on Restream.
Yeah, very good performance there, but Camerson pulling it out. I literally said earlier that Fly Swatter game could have made the difference. Obviously, would have to like check the VODs, but like, man, that was a close one. All right, let's see if Eddaket's available. All right, we'll see if Eddaket's available to interview here.
Mornin.
Oh, there he is. Mornin,
Yeah, Sarah.
Eddaket.
Sarah grabbed me. Mornin.
Morning. Welcome.
Morning.
Congratulations.
Thank you. This was an interesting seed, to say the least.
that was a very scary scene for approximately 5 minutes.
Yeah. This is like the classic, don't try to figure out the seed before you have all the pieces, because you're just gonna put too much brain power into things that don't make any sense, or that don't end up turning out. I was convinced, where was I? I think it was when I was doing Galleon Boss, like on the way into Galleon Boss, I was convinced the boss was gonna have bongos. The Aztec Llama check was Monkey Port and Rocket was in Helm. I was convinced. And then I got Coconut Shooter and I was like, oh no. I had no idea what to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone who plays this scene are going to be seeing that yellow punch and be like, oh, there's bongos, and then all of a sudden it drops Coconut on you.
Yeah, and the early Trough and Scoff for Pineapple, which gets you absolutely nothing. So that's bait the whole time too. I don't know. It was a weird one. I was very lost in the middle. Really right before getting Lanky, because I had no clue where Lanky was. I knew he was in the first 4 levels, because I knew DK was in 5. But it wasn't until I got the key 5 hints in lobbies 6 and 7 where I was like, oh, I have to go back to caves, get Lanky. And then things started to click again until like right at the very end.
Yeah, and I really thought the I don't know what you were thinking about the start as well, looping back to that part, but like you were basically gifted diving in barrels. That's like one of the best starts you want to see, and then all of a sudden you get like caves to start, and it's like ew.
Yeah, I walked into Caves lobby. I was like, oh no, I don't want to do this.
Fortunately, the second level was factory, but
yeah, factory was nice. It was routing through factory was tricky because you had 3 Kasplats that were Way of the Horde. And because I don't know where Lanky is, I'm thinking, okay, one of those Kasplats might be Lanky. So I was like trying to do them in the right order so that way I didn't have to backtrack too much. And then it just didn't end up working out. Just got a bunch of guns and things like that from it.
yeah, and then let's see what else was kind of fun about this scene. The Winds Chibi. I didn't think you peaked that, but like it was kind of soft hinted with the there was a Way of the Horde for Chimpy Charge. So that was kind of soft hinted, but like when you first went over that, I didn't think you had enough to see what it was. It did end up being we must have assumed that you saw it was a potion at first, right?
Yeah, I saw it was a potion. And at the time, I was like, oh, that's going to be a tiny potion that I don't need. Not realizing that at that point, I already had Way of the Hordes that required every tiny move. So yeah. I was like, I don't have to worry about that because I didn't have any of the pieces for that at the time. And I didn't even dawn on me until I went into the mushroom just to like do Chunky's medal and stuff. And I went to go do the tiny check and saw it was blue slam. I was like, oh, this is level 5. I don't even have the slam for it. And then luckily the slam was just right there on the way up. So that could have been a disaster.
That slam location was like in another dumb spot. Like this, he could have gone way worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, that was what completely. Well, we didn't check 2 hints.
Yeah,
2 or 3 hints.
I'm going to check this hint now.
Yeah, because like as far as we know, Super Simi Slam is completely unhinted.
Caves shops for key 8. Oh, that just intertwines these paths so much more.
Yeah, that was Baboon Blast, which we brought with DK.
Yep.
Alright, and then what was the other one we didn't see? I think there was another one. Or maybe we missed, or maybe I just missed it on Restream.
We probably just missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I got the Aztec one. Yeah, at some point I just realized...
You know what? It was go to castle, because I think that's where I missed typing something in. I think I remember that now.
Okay.
Just for the sake of the restream.
Yeah.
Oh, Japes Forest Lobbies Path Key 8. That's what I missed.
I actually wrote that down. That was for Sax.
That was... Yeah, and that was one I had left Japes without... Or no, I didn't have Lanky yet. I took a special trip just to go to that lobby on the way before getting DK, I think it was. Well, yeah, because you needed Sax to get DK. Before heading into Forest, I was like, I need to go check this just because it's like the only early lobby check I can do. And it happened to be the right one. So... Oh, because you needed Ponytail Twirl. Okay. I was like, all of a sudden I realized, reading these hints again, that you get Ponytail Twirl from a required Kasplat here, but you don't need Pineapple, which is what you get from Mad Jack, but it ended up being, you needed Ponytail Twirl for Triangle, which led to something? I don't know why you needed Ponytail Twirl, I'll be honest.
Castle Underground was for Triangle. That's why you need Ponytail Twirl.
Yeah.
Because that was the Mausoleum. So that's actually unbelievable. Bait Mad Jack, which you're going to do because double Trough and Scoff hint.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And you get like that Trough and Scoff hint like in those first 2 lobbies. So you're like, or in like, maybe not the first 2 lobbies, but you get it early. And so it's like, oh, well, I guess I will just check all my bosses. And the first boss you check, because Caves doesn't have a boss, the first boss you check, it's like, well, I'm going to go do this. And it's from a Way of the Horde, like, Ponytail Twirl. Like, this has to be it.
Thinking about it, I don't think Pineapple was Spade, because when you think about it, you need a Pineapple to get balloons in caves. And you need all that shade just to get the DK, which was Hard Lucky Primate Punch. So you had new alternate options. You didn't have either.
Yeah, that was something I didn't have time during the run to figure it out. I wasn't sure because we did have Gorilla Gon. Like that's how I got it, was with Gorilla Gon. But you may have needed to get that balloon in the
rabbit mascot room.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, medals are hard. That's all I'll say.
They suck.
Yeah.
Yo, I wonder what that lanky potion was in Helm.
Oh, it was Sprint. I grabbed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I missed you grabbing it. I was probably paying attention to Synnii's stream.
Yeah, it was Sprint.
Synnii's about to get the bad news about this. Well, he doesn't have Mini Monkey anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
He actually picked it up earlier. We just
he doesn't have. He doesn't have it marked.
Yeah, he doesn't have it marked. He does have it in his inventory.
Okay. Alright, well, he's gonna get some bad news that this isn't going to be very useful for getting to the end of the game, but...
Yeah, because I don't know if he's got his Monkey Port hit yet, which would send him right into Rocket Barrel.
He does have Monkey Port hits, so I don't think that part's a problem.
Yeah.
That rocket barrel location, I was just checking stuff. I had no business actually finding it when I did. It was, I was like, you know, I know that blast is on this path and all this stuff, and you get punch from here. So I just randomly checked that one check, and it happened to be it.
That was a good call.
Yeah, and then as I was going into Helm to dip it to get the bongos hint, I was like, maybe I should just go and do punch checks. But then I was like, oh, it'd be punch and rocket barrel checks, and like, I gotta go through like every level for those. Oh my god, the exact same thing happened to me.
I'm pretty sure the amount of people that don't tag near warp 2 is like really high, just because if you're trying to only go to the back of Aztec, like you have to kind of go out of your way to get to that warp 2, so like it's not in the back of your mind.
Exactly.
And apparently happened to Camerson too.
It's like everyone's doing it this seed.
Oh, all the top 3 finishers all did the same thing.
That's really funny.
And the funny part is, we brought it up, like, one of the last meetings was Bug Bash, and we thought that could have decided the race. It was Kaizo Bug Bash.
Yeah. Ugh, I'm so bad at the Kremlin cautious too, which I had to do 4 times because I dipped Helm.
And then of course you have the Kaizo fly swatter game there too.
Yeah. Which didn't go too bad for me, but yeah, it ended up being so close. Like, what was it, 11 seconds?
It was.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you placed it very well. You played very well to see, despite the surprise miss at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a fun one. It's interesting because like there's not really, it's one of those seeds that's like complicated but not necessarily casino worthy. Like there's some, I mean, I'm sure there's probably some items in here that aren't hinted, but like for the most part it was just like, how does this actually help me get to where I need to go? Which is, those are the kinds of seeds I like personally.
Yeah, we got really lucky with that slam for sure.
Yeah. That's gonna be the big one. But like the nice thing about its location, even though it wasn't hinted, is like most people getting Chunky's medal, which is hinted, are gonna go through the mushroom. Especially because you don't have rocket barrel at that point.
Yeah, a lot of stuff was just conveniently placed on the way. That's it. Like if that slam was anything anywhere else, this seed would have been absolutely atrocious because it was unhinted slams. Yeah, we never saw the other slam. That was the only one we saw.
Yep. I'm presuming that other slam's just gonna be in some horrific spot that we'll never find out. Or maybe it's just in Japes, I don't know.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna go check that Japes potion, just see.
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah, I doubt that's it, because we're still missing homing ammo, we're still missing 2 instrument upgrades for Melon, and 2 ammo belts. But the odds of this being the other slam is incredibly low.
Okay, so GG's to Mr. E, who got 3rd place, Mike Champ, who got 4th place, and Spike, who got 5th place. Congrats, everybody. And don't forget, if you are watching this, watching the VODs, watching the stream right now, watching on YouTube later on, if you're interested in playing DK Randomizer, you can start today right now. You can go to DK64randomizer.com to play. Go join our community at discord.dk64randomizer.com. Anyone can play and just jump right in. Don't know how to set this all up, we'll help you out.
Yeah, there's the other one.
Wow, unbelievable.
Okay, so well, the good news is you saw where this was, so if you never found the 2nd slam, this would have been easy to go to.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I think we'll go ahead and cut the restream here. Synii is still a good deal away from finishing, so Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to finish watching Synii, I will go ahead and raid his stream right now.
I'll go ahead and do that too.
Yep, cheer him on.
It'd help if I put the raid message. There we go. I give him a good old morning. He is searching for his final few items, so see you guys later. Morning.
Have a great Christmas.